Welcome to our channel, where today we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring the remarkable story of a seemingly ordinary coin that transcends its face value, capturing the imagination and pockets of collectors and investors alike. Imagine holding a 1-cent coin in your hand, a coin that, despite its modest denomination, has sparked immense interest and fetched astonishing prices in the collector's market, specifically the 2009 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln Penny, which could potentially be worth up to an incredible $65 million. Yes, you heard that right. So what makes this particular coin so valuable? The journey begins with the errors and mistakes that occurred during its production at the U.S. Mint, offering a glimpse into the intricacies of coin minting and the imperfections that elevate a coin from an everyday item to a rare treasure. The story of the 2009 1-cent coin involves a series of fascinating blunders and misprints that are now considered vital characteristics of this unique piece of currency. Among the most notable variables that contribute to the coin's inflated value are the various die errors, minting mistakes, and design alterations that occurred during the production process. To start, the year 2009 marked a significant milestone in American coinage. It was the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and the U.S. Mint produced a series of coins commemorating his legacy. The engravings for these coins were meticulously crafted, but as the minting process unfolded, a variety of unexpected and rare errors emerged. For example, some 2009 pennies exhibit unusual doubling on the obverse and reverse sides, often referred to as double dies. This occurs when the design die used to strike the coins mistakenly receives multiple impressions, leading to a distinct visual error where certain details appear noticeably duplicated. The allure of these double die varieties has led collectors to pursue them aggressively, with some of these coins being sold for thousands, if not tens of thousands, of dollars, depending on their specific characteristics and condition. Another crucial point to consider is the production process and the possibility of errors stemming from the machinery used in the minting process. As with any manufacturing operation, mechanical wear and tear can result in flawed production runs. The 2009 pennies were minted with the intention to commemorate Lincoln, leading this particular series to a higher visibility and scrutiny level. This meticulous nature of the coin's story goes beyond just manufacturing errors. It also includes unique variations based on the mint facilities that produce the coins. For instance, coins produced at different mints may exhibit slight variations in design or quality. The 2009 pennies were produced at multiple facilities, including the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and while most of these coins resemble each other closely, subtle differences in design elements, finishes, and overall quality can make them more sought after by both amateur and seasoned collectors. The observation of these discrepancies further underscores the quest for perfection within the world of coinage, with each small detail contributing to the overall story and value of a particular coin. For example, the introduction of the so-called log cabin designed to celebrate Lincoln's humble beginnings added another layer of complexity and intrigue to the coin's narrative. Certain specimens of these coins exhibit issues like inadequate or uneven strikes that create a less-than-perfect surface, which collectors highly prize, seeing them as evidence of what makes each individual coin unique. Moreover, some coins from this series have also been noted for their distinctive finishes, such as the brilliant uncirculated type. These coins are often preserved by collectors and are sought after for their high-quality sheen, making them even more valuable within the marketplace. It's also important to highlight that as time passes, the number of these error coins on the market diminishes, further increasing their rarity and desirability. Because coin collecting is influenced by supply and demand, the decreasing availability of such unique error coins contributes to their skyrocketing value, creating a perfect storm for collectors looking to invest in historically significant pieces. The rarity of these coins allows them to be auctioned at tremendous values, and in some cases, specific coins have sold for upwards of $65 million, creating headlines and attracting attention from media outlets. These record prices reflect not only the intrinsic value of the coins themselves as pieces of currency but also their storytelling capabilities. Each coin serves as a snapshot of history and a testament to the craftsmanship and errors that occurred during its production. That brings us to the fascinating phenomenon of grading, which plays a crucial role in determining the value of coins in the collector's market. Collectors and investors turn to grading systems to assess the quality and condition of coins, and the rarity associated with specific errors and imperfections is a significant factor in how they are graded. For instance, coins that exhibit fewer flaws, better strikes, and more vibrant finishes will earn higher grades, which directly correlates with their market value. Grading mechanics can also serve as a guide for determining the approximate worth of a 2009 1-cent coin based on the errors present. The intersection of demand from the collector's community and the meticulous grading process elevates the perceived value of these error coins, turning them from mere novelties into true investments worthy of auction houses and private sales. Furthermore, stories surrounding specific coins can add another layer of intrigue, often enhancing their desirability and potential value. Provenance plays a significant role in the value of unique coins. A 2009 1-cent coin that was previously owned by a prominent collector or has a notable backstory tied to its minting error may fetch significantly higher prices than similarly graded coins without such stories. This infamous layer of history invites enthusiasts to explore the broader narrative of coin production errors while adding personal significance to their investments. With the explosive growth in the coin collecting community, fueled by the rise of digital platforms where collectors can connect via social media, auction sites, and forums, awareness of extraordinary finds rapidly spreads. This phenomenon presents both opportunities and challenges for hobbyists and serious investors alike, as information about error coins becomes readily available, generating excitement about potential discoveries hiding in coin jars or casual change. It's not unusual to hear someone proclaim they've discovered a rare 2009 1-cent error piece in their pocket change, fueling imagination and stirring up a rush among those who seek out uncommon coins. And as more people become aware of the potential value surrounding the 2009 1-cent coin, the demand for these unique items continues to flourish, sustaining and possibly increasing their worth in the years to come. Collectors often band together, forming online communities and attending trade shows, all while sharing their tips on how to identify these extraordinary coins. This supportive atmosphere presents both a learning experience and a place for enthusiasts to engage and share their passion for discovering obscurities in American currency. Auctions and conventions dedicated to coin collections have also continued to see rising attendance and participation, leading to spirited bidding wars over error coins, including the renowned 2009 1-cent varieties. The competitive nature of these markets often drives values up even further, thus reinforcing the cycle of supply and demand that we see with the 2009 penny. As collectors continue to seek out these varieties, the awareness and obsession with this coin will likely keep its value in the limelight for years to come. So, if you ever come across a 2009 1-cent coin, take a moment to examine it closely, as you might be holding a significant piece of history in your hands. A casual glance at this seemingly ordinary penny could lead to an extraordinary discovery. Whether you're an avid collector, an amateur enthusiast, or simply curious about the world of coinage, the story behind the 2009 1-cent coin is more than just about its monetary worth. It's a celebration of history, craftsmanship, and the human pursuit of perfection, even in the world of currency. The tales of errors, mistakes, and the thrilling chase for collectors' items encapsulate what coin collecting is all about, the excitement of unearthing treasures from the past, each with its own unique narrative waiting to be discovered, contributing to the larger tapestry of American history. And as we close today's episode, we hope you're inspired to dive deeper into the world of numismatics, perhaps examining your own circulation to determine if that penny you thought was just loose change might just hold an astonishing story and monetary value within its tiny copper frame. Thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep up with our future explorations into fascinating coins, the stories they tell, and the journeys they've taken to become the treasured objects we hold dear. Happy hunting, and until next time, keep seeking those hidden gems. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that has captured the fascination of collectors and investors alike, the elusive 2008 1-cent coin, which has been known to sell for an astounding $49 million due to its remarkable errors and imperfections. Yes, you heard that correctly. This penny, often overlooked in the grand scheme of currency, has elevated itself to the status of a true numismatic marvel, and we're here to explore the fascinating reasons behind its staggering value. The story of the 2008 1-cent coin is a captivating blend of craftsmanship, historical significance, and, most importantly, a series of unforeseen mistakes during its production that have transformed it into a coveted collectible. One major aspect that contributes to the value of this coin is the numerous minting errors that occurred during its production run. During 2008, the Denver Mint, responsible for minting the D series of 1-cent coins, was propelled into the spotlight due to unexpected errors that would ultimately define this piece of currency as a potential goldmine for collectors. Out of the many coins struck that year, specific examples of the 2008 Lincoln Penny showcase distinct features that were not intended by the original design. Among these errors, one of the most prominent includes the die errors that affect various details on the coin, leading to anomalies that are quite appealing to those who collect error coins. For example, one common mistake associated with the 2008 pennies is the double die error, where certain elements of the design, particularly the inscriptions and details on Lincoln's portrait, appear multiple times, leading to a distinct and noticeable effect. This phenomenon occurs when the coin's die is misaligned during minting, resulting in double impressions that give the coin a memorable characteristic that collectors eagerly pursue. Some of these double die varieties have garnered attention and have been known to sell for thousands, significantly enhancing the allure of the 2008 1-cent coin. Beyond the minor doubling effects, additional errors such as off-center strikes and clipped planchets also exist among the 2008 coins, with each offering a unique narrative and intricacies that fascinated collectors. Off-center strikes happen when the coin is not properly aligned with the striking press, leading to a portion of the coin being absent from the final product, effectively altering its intrinsic visual representation. These coins not only stand out visually but also possess an inherent value due to their rarity, as fewer of them make their way into circulation, which directly contributes to intensified interest from the numismatic community. Clipped planchets, on the other hand, arise when the blank coin has a portion clipped off during the preparation phase, resulting in a semicircular edge on the coin, further distinguishing these pieces. The fascination surrounding these unique minting errors propels the 2008 1-cent coin into a league of its own, as collectors seek out these peculiarities with a voracious appetite. In addition to the technical errors associated with the production of these coins, the casting process itself introduces more variables that add to their historical literature. The use of modern minting techniques combined with intricate machinery presents an opportunity for mistakes, particularly when there is high demand for production. The year 2008 was significant as it marked the final stage of a major change in U.S. coinage, with the introduction of new commemorative designs that set out to honor the legacy of Abraham Lincoln. This particular context imbues the 2008 1-cent coin with additional significance, pushing collectors to explore the historical narrative behind not just the coin's design, but also the sheer chance involved in the errors produced during the minting phase. The evolution of coin design and its errors enhances its allure among passionate enthusiasts who celebrate these transitions in American numismatic history. As the production of these coins continued, collectors began to realize the rarity of the 2008 1-cent coins with various errors, leading to their heightened demand within the marketplace. The trend toward error coin collecting has gained immense traction in recent years, drawing in both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike, each eager to discover, discuss, and procure these fascinating pieces. The celebrated rarity of coins like the 2008 1-cent coin pushes collectors to not only seek out these rare finds but also examine their own collections more closely for possible hidden gems. And with that growing interest, the dynamic of supply and demand plays a crucial role in determining the ultimate worth of these coins. As fewer examples with notable mistakes reach the market, the value inevitably climbs, further alluring collectors willing to invest significant sums into these unexpected treasures. Therefore, when a few exceptional examples of the 2008 1-cent coin emerged through online auctions or collector meetups, the bids quickly escalated, pushing the price for such unique pieces to astronomical heights. Each sale can send ripples through the collecting community, thus, the potential for the value of the 2008 coin to soar beyond $49 million becomes a very real possibility. Beyond the factors that contribute to the coin's current worth is the essential role that grading plays in identifying and categorizing error coins within the marketplace. As dedicated collectors know, mint-condition coins can vary vastly in price based on their grading, which is influenced by numerous variables, including strike quality, finishing, and any errors present. Coins graded highly, particularly those in uncirculated condition or those that showcase outstanding errors such as the double die or off-center strikes, inevitably achieve a much higher market value. Through professional grading services, the coins are evaluated, and the assigned grades serve as a guide to collectors and investors looking to validate their interest in certain pieces. This grading process acts as a blueprint for ensuring that the authenticity and condition of the 2008 coins are established, further enhancing the trust in the market. It is no surprise, therefore, that the coins receiving desirable grades alongside remarkable errors see their prices test new boundaries in auctions, as collectors recognize their potential for increase in value over time. When it comes to the worth of the 2008 1-cent coin, stories surrounding specific pieces become part of the broader narrative that fuels their desirability. Provenance plays a vital role. Those coins that can be traced back to prominent collections or have been involved in famous auctions carry a sense of history that amplifies their appeal. Tales of discovery, such as when a collector finds a rare error piece in their pocket change or inherits a collection from a family member, add to the narrative tapestry that collectors immerse themselves in while pursuing these coins. The charm and allure of the 2008 1-cent coin lie not only in its monetary value but also in the stories it encapsulates, stories of history, human error, and the thrill of finding something extraordinary. The unique nature of minting errors opens a door to endless possibilities, and as collectors share their findings and experiences across various platforms, the awareness of the 2008 1-cent coin continues to grow. This, in turn, creates an ever-expanding pool of interested buyers eager to snap up any available error pieces they come across. Today, collectors frequently gather in various online forums or social media groups, eagerly exchanging tips on identifying rare errors, thereby elevating the interaction surrounding this fascinating aspect of numismatics. Not only does this sense of community encourage networking among enthusiasts, but it also acts as a breeding ground for new collectors eager to learn from seasoned veterans. Additionally, conventions, trade shows, and auctions centered around coin collecting further feed into the frenzy of searching for rare finds. As enthusiasts peruse tables and booths filled with coins, the thrill of the hunt encourages spirited bidding wars, particularly for highly sought-after error coins like the 2008 1-cent variety. In this ever-evolving market, the price of the 2008 1-cent coin fluctuates in real time, driven by collector enthusiasm, variance of available supply, and compelling sales that ignite competition. As we look ahead, the future of the 2008 1-cent coin remains as fascinating as the historical context from which it emerged. Its allure will likely only increase as more collectors enter the field, recognizing the potential value held within, as well as the charming narrative that surrounds each unique error piece. The economic landscape also plays a role in this narrative. As investments in alternative assets gain traction, the collectible market continues to thrive, particularly for coins with compelling backstories that inspire people to embrace their hobbies as potential investments. In light of these factors, the interest in the 2008 1-cent coin is bound to flourish, offering not just financial returns but also the joy of piecing together the broader story of this stunning collectible. So, as we conclude our exploration of the 2008 1-cent coin and its incredible potential worth of $49 million, we hope that this story ignites a passion for numismatics within you or inspires you to dig through your own change, as you never know what historical treasures may lay hidden within your hands. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic adventure today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more engaging content, and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on the extraordinary world of coins.